Hey everybody, it's time to make the donuts on the bakery server. So just a little quick catch up here on some stuff I have done off screen. The first is we joined the fishing club. Built a little automated fishing machine here. It's Panda's, I think it's original design because the smaller, striped down, less resource intensive version was not working on the server. I don't know if it was a lag issue. Some people said that if you run Spigot, the new one, it can have trouble. But this one works like a champ. So pretty much you have the door, the string here. When you fish, it gets caught here until you catch the fish. You hold down right click. Um, in this dispenser, it will shoot out fishing rods to you that are stacked. Actually, they're all down in that hopper. There's another dispenser and chain over that way that it'll shoot it out of. The drops you get here, I got these just after only about 40 minutes because I haven't rigged up a way to lost a piece of dirt. I haven't rigged up a way to hold the right mouse button, so I was just kind of doing it while I was watching TV last night. The other thing that I did, and kind of what I'm going to start building here in a second, is this is our little whole area down to the the zombie purifier and the strip mine and all that. But what we made here is a little bit of a cow cooker. So the way this works is we run over to the chest and we grab some wheat. And this is from Zumavoid, so if anybody's looking on how to build this, it's pretty easy, um, low resources, but it's pretty easy. And it takes advantage of a 1-9 kind of change. I don't know if it's a glitch or a change into how pistons work. So what happens, you hit this button, the cows all float up, you feed them, feed them, feed them. Then you can hit that, they'll pop down in the hole. Eventually they pop down in the hole. We're on camera, guys, thank you. And now what you do is if you hit this button, there's a piston that extends. It doesn't move the big cows at all, but it snags the baby cows and it brings them over into here, which I put a glass block on back so you could kind of see they would come over into this area. And then, of course, when they grow, they hit the lava, they cook, they fall into the hopper. And the hopper then, of course, is currently attached to this chest. You can see I haven't gotten any yet because I wanted to build some cows up in here. Because I just started with 3 cows, and that's not going to give us very much beef. So we got a bunch, just growing them in there, um, so that we have more to for when we actually go to breed. But the plan for here, and kind of what I wanted to start to do, was build another little Native American dwelling, Native American styled dwellings. Of course, these are not super accurate. But instead of the tents that we've been doing, I figured that we would just kind of use, I don't know if a long home is kind of the right term or not, but it's kind of just a big curved building that would sit over this. And then what we'll do is we will find a way to kind of add maybe back here, a chimney looking device to pop out the back. And then what we will also do is we will put the butchers in here. And the other part that I'd like to do before it turns night is just to tell you quickly that we'll also make a special hidden entranceway that will take us down into there. So that's the plan. I am going to run over here, hop in the bed, and bring you back in just a second when I got everything, all the resources gathered and ready to roll. Catch you in a minute. Okay, guys, here, and girls, doesn't mean to be exclusive or anything like that, but here we go. I figured we'd build the first little bit on camera together, and it's actually the front of the building is going to be over in this area, but I want to start here to make sure that I have sufficient height for this to clear our little cooker here, which will be towards the back end of the building. So I'm going to start with just a step here, and I'm just going to build these up one at a time. It's a very simple type of build, but let's just see how it goes. Alright, where's these stairs? And get up on the stairs. There needs to be a stair there and a stair there. Give me some more spruce wood as a temporary building thingy. And but that won't actually be the level because the stair will be on top. I said the stair will be on top. Here we go. Middle's kind of sort of over there, I believe. Alright, let me come down and see where the middle would be. The middle is one more. Alright, so that means I'm then going to come up here. Not follow the hole. Put that right there. And another one here. Here. Yeah, I hear you, cow. It's not comfy, is it? It's alright, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. And now if I put this here, and here, there, and there, and of course, where's the slabs? Put that there, get our handy dandy axe. Ouch. Pop these out. Take a look and see. Oh. Come here. So, yeah, we could definitely go... Oh. Here's a little bit of a problem. We got to do a little landscaping here. And we need the stairs back. That's what was looking a little off. Something that looked totally right. And put that there. We're going to have to shave that hill a little bit, I guess, but that's okay. So there we go. That does look much better. Sorry, this is bugging me right here. Don't ask me why, but it is. Just going to shave it down a little bit right here. We'll terraform it up a little bit later. And this line is to go. The joy of the high efficiency shovels here. Alright, let's have a little snack, see what we made. Alright, now I think this will work. Now the question is, how far out do we want it to be? I'm guessing that I'm going to bring it out to about here, which means, where's that grass? That we're going to want to fill in here. I have the front way out to here. So what that means is the front of this is going to have some oak stairs. Let's get a bunch of those, get those out of the way. Because we got to trim this a little bit too. The front of the building is going to be right here. So let's set that guy down and let's build this up. Put that there and keep coming up. Try to keep an eye on when I get to the middle. Come here. There we go. Actually, we could do this an easier way, but we already got it started, so we'll finish this and then tweak that in a minute. Here is there, and that means, in theory, that we have reached the middle, and we want to, you got torches, get out of here for a minute, that we want this guy to be right there. Yes, sir. There we go. Excuse that main accent for a second. Good. Alright, now the idea is to get rid of the grass here. And go a little overboard on it. Good plan. And pick these up and grab some spruce planks. Grab more spruce planks. Oh, that's what we're doing there. Right there. We're going to get the slabs. Can I jump and get that? Do you think I can get that spot in there? I did. Such a deal. Except now we took all the spruce out of the way. Here we go. Alright, 2, then that's where the door's going to be. Alright, and then if we've done this right, this is 1 less. 1 less. 1 less. Get out of my way. Oak stairs trimming it here, yes. And then we come up, and up, and up, and up, and up. And let's see if we've done good. Yep, that's how we wanted to look. And then we're just going to punch out 1 high window, maybe a 2 high window coming in a little bit. We'll see. Or maybe 2 wide. I'll play around with the windows in a bit. But that's kind of the idea. Let me, you know, we should be okay. We should be okay. So then next to this is just kind of like an outlining, a highlighting type area. Let me get a little bit of light down up here. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll take and we'll go get rid of the grass. Hello? Hello? Somebody coming to visit us? Thought I heard somebody coming for a visit. Okay. And then what we'll do is we will then do 3 lines like this. And then every 3 we will add oak. 1, 2, 3. Good. I was worried I was going to have to take that out and redo that whole thing. Good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looks nice. That ended perfectly right where I wanted to, and then banding at the end right there. So that's the idea. I'm just going to follow this pattern up and around to enclose this part of the building. And when I get that done, we'll start figuring out maybe about the chimney. So I'm going to go finish this off, and I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. All right, here we go. The building is complete. You can see we can come all the way up. We got the top end. This is on the half slab, so we didn't need to light this up because they can't spawn on a half slab. I don't believe they can spawn on stairs either. But you can see we got to tidy up a little bit around here. But we got it all built. I didn't put any windows or anything in the back because it's kind of behind the cooker, and we got to figure out how we're going to punch through a chimney area here. I'm thinking maybe if I can't fit in there because of that half slab, but maybe if we kind of build it off of this block in here and go up through the roof, we can do that. And I'm going to play around with either stone brick for that or regular brick for that. I haven't figured that part out yet. We'll see. I think, I don't know. We'll try both and see. The other thing I'm going to do is this hopper where the food would collect, we're going to make a little bit of a hopper chain out somewhere. We might put a counter over here, a counter, hands in air quotes, so that they can, the villagers will kind of hang out behind here, maybe one on each side. But then when we want the meat, we can always have them cook it up, and then we'll come over and get it. No, the villagers really won't cook it up. We'll actually run the machine. But you get the idea. And then, so the next step, I believe, is to get the chimney going. So I'm going to do a little experimentation, and I'll bring you guys back when I have that done. I may also replace this flooring here, but we'll see. So I'll get to work on that chimney, and I'll bring you guys back in when I've got something that I can live with. All right, check you in a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back to a rainy day on the bakery server. Here you can see behind me is the little semi-automatic cow. These are cows. Cow instrument of destruction. I can't say cooker anymore because you can see that that's no longer lava. Kind of forgot that lava will spread out. I think it's about 5 blocks, and it was catching the building on fire. So we've replaced the lava with water. And when the cows grow up, again, so when we feed the cows, hit the button, feed the cows, the babies, hit this button, the piston brings them over into there. Watch, I think I got some in there. And there they are. They're over in the water. When they grow up, they will drown. But we still want cooked, right? Of course we want cooked. So here's what I did. Underneath, I made a little item sorter. So the baby cows are on top of this dispenser right here. And when they die, it goes right into an item sorter. Someone who was using this, is this off a little bit? So like I was saying, when they die, it hits right into the item sorter. The raw beef comes here, drops down into the furnace, gets cooked. Everything else, the leather that drops from comes here, goes into the chest. So, yeah, we've got this up and going. It's working good. Next, what I need to do is fix the flooring here, make us a little counter maybe for the villagers to hang out in, the butchers. And then we're also going to make a secret entrance from, I think from here down in, because right below us is, I don't know if we can see it from in here or not. Yeah, just a little bit left is the way we would go down to get to where the zombie purifier is. So going to make a secret entrance. I might do it here. I might do it somewhere else nearby. But that's kind of the next step. Oh, also out here, you haven't seen this. I added some fence posts for the windows. And up here we have our little chimney stack. Just a tiny little one, not too fancy, but just enough to add a little bit of a decoration and change the colors and the schemes here a little bit. So that's it. I'm going to get on building out the rest of this floor. Just check on these guys in here, make sure they're still in there. They are. And then I'll be back and we'll start working on the secret entrance. Catch you in a minute. Hey, here we are again, and wanted to show you the end product here. So as we come in, I added the stone brick to the floors. We still have access to get up here to get the cows breeding. But you notice our butcher, he's manning the shop, aren't you, sir? How are you? So he's got his little counter here. We can come through, and if we go into the back room here, now this has a little bit of stuff already stored up. As you can see, but we also have a little maintenance tunnel down here if we need to do any maintenance for any reason. But yeah, here's his little spot. He's all set for people to come by and trade and do things. But I don't think I'm going to do the secret entrance in here. It just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. So what I'm going to do next is scout for where that area is going to be and consider this one all buttoned up. I may come later, do a little bit of work with the lighting. Just to make sure nothing spawns in here. No torches on me, but that should be bright enough over here. But yeah, I think this one's pretty much done, and I'm going to find the spot to build the little secret tunnel to get down into the village purification area and all that. So stay tuned. We'll do that one next. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm back. That didn't take long. So the original entranceway was inside of our little cow butchering shop there. But what I did is I found the spot that's really close to like where I'm trading with the villagers currently, and that came out to be right over here. So I thought I'd show you as I put on the finishing touches for the secret entranceway. So pretty much what we have is, now there will be a dirt block here on this sticky piston. I just haven't put it in yet because then you won't be able to see very well. But what will happen is you'll come up here, you'll be standing where this gap is. You'll throw an item onto this block right in front of me here. What that'll do is that will get sucked in to the hopper minecart, which will then fall right into the hopper. The hopper will then push it over to this dropper. No particular reason for that other than I can get the items back if I so want, but it moves it out of this hopper. When it hits the hopper, that will activate this comparator, which will then send the signal to this block, turning off this torch, which will retract the sticky piston, causing a big hole under our feet to drop, in which case we will fall And let me show you where we'll fall to. I always take the axe off the hotbar. Here we go. So where we'll end up falling is down onto that slime block down there. So let's do a test run. I haven't tested this yet. I just got it all hooked up. Let's put that right there. And good, we got more dirt. Put this back like it would be. So it looks perfectly natural. We don't see anything. We fall down where we don't want to be. We come right up to the spot. We toss an item. It does not get sucked in. Just a second. Uh-oh. Danger, danger. What's gone wrong? What is gone wrong? Should fall right in and open. Should. What have I done wrong? Should be right there. Should be right there. Oh! Dummy. Look at this. Look at that. What's in that minecart? That would be a chest. Mistake. Not supposed to be a chest. Let's fix that. Yeah, see, look at that. It's already working. Alright, let me make a little adjustment here. Let's make us a minecart. We already have the minecart. We had the minecart. We got to go get it out. What we need is the hopper. See that? Not a chest in the minecart. A hopper in the minecart. Give me one of those. Silly, silly boy. Where's that iron? We'll make this really quickly. And then look at that. We got a free troubleshooting lesson in here. All right, there we go. Slap that in there. And of course we broke the track. So let's reset the track in the right place. There we go. Plop that guy in. Grab the dirt back. Put that there. Cover the toys back up. Come right here. Throw in an item. Boom. And we land, and I was forgetting to hold down the space bar. So here's where we come. We'll land right here. If we're holding the space bar like we should have been, we won't take any damage when we land here. So there we go. So that's kind of it. And as you see, we're right over here. Here's where the village is hanging out right now after they first get converted. Eventually, these guys are all going to be moved up into their own tents upstairs. But this also can bring us right over here to where the purifier is, and all the puppet dogs are hanging out right now in case we want to purify more. Or we can head down that way to go to our strip mine and have a little underground area that will maybe work and build up. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Yeah, you're going to ask me, well, how do you get out? I haven't worked that part out yet. We'll get that on the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.